Talking traffic and weather. Maybe you got out and enjoyed some of the snow this weekend. I'm certain you didn't enjoy the cold yesterday. Chesley McNeil standing by, and it's Groundhog Day.
It is Groundhog Day.
You must feel some kind of way about that.
No, not at all. Not at all. I mean, the more the merrier. Yeah. In fact, we have two here now. One debuted this year up in North Georgia there, but Beauregard Lee is the historic groundhog for Georgia.
Yeah.
And
what's his word? Did he?
Seeing his shadow. So
Okay.
6 more weeks.
Same with Punxsutawney.
Yeah. 6 more weeks of winter. So, hooray!
Yeah.
I mean,
it feels like it outside.
Oh, man, it's cold, very cold. In fact, that's why we have our 11 live weather impact alert for this morning only, really, because of the cold temperatures. We thought that temperatures would be down into the 20s, and, of course, with that light wind that we have out there, it feels like the teens. So you need multiple layers, folks, multiple layers. Look at this, Dan. You see Blue Ridge here, and look at the sidewalk. See that on the sidewalk?
Yeah.
That's ice still. Right? Even in some of the parking spots there on the side as well. And so patchy black ice is what we're looking at in some spots, but expecting some of that to begin to melt off a little bit later on today as temperatures will heat up into the 40s. And so you got to be careful in some spots, especially north and east of the city of Atlanta. And that's where we saw anywhere from 2 to 4 inches of snowfall, and we still have some of the leftovers, if you will, the residuals still on the sidewalks and on the roads. So you got to be careful driving, but also walking as well. Not a whole lot going on. We have a few clouds overhead, but that's about it. We'll hold on to that sunshine for much of the day. Temperatures in the 20s right now, and when you factor in the winds with that, it feels like the teens in some spots, but we'll go up to the 40s today. 48 for an afternoon high, even around 50 in places like Peachtree City down toward LaGrange and also Thomaston. Even George's Rome may hit 53 degrees for an afternoon high. Again, nothing much happening here in the southeast other than high pressure that's down to the south and west of us. We're tracking a system that's back off to the west. That system will try to bring some rain in here, and we need that. We could use some rain, of course. And notice I'm saying rain, not frozen precipitation. Our temperatures for the next 6 to 10 days in that temperature outlook will be below average, but average for us is about 56, 57. And so we'll be right up there at least. That's why it's saying a little bit below average, but we'll be in the 50s this week. Dry conditions for the week as well, although we have a chance for some rain to come in. Not that much. Jeez.
Whoa.
There you go. That's a little better. I don't know what's with the graphics on this. The graphics having a mind of their own. There you go.
Get the arc ready.
Right. Wow. That would be, whoa. 50% chance on Tuesday. And that's going to be during the evening. I'm thinking after 4 or 5 o'clock, the rain starts to move into our area, and it will linger through Wednesday. So Wednesday, you're looking at a 40% chance, and then we'll dry it up again for Thursday and Friday. Here's how that works. Forecast track model shows today nice and dry. Our winds will shift to more westerly, and we'll start to pick up just a little bit this afternoon. Clouds start rolling in overnight. So when you wake up on Tuesday, we'll have a few extra clouds out there. Anywhere between partly and mostly cloudy skies will be the call. And then after about 4 or 5 o'clock, here comes that rain. Light to moderate. Very widespread, though, on our model. And then it lingers right on through Wednesday morning. By Wednesday mid-morning and afternoon, it gets out of the way. Some breaks in the clouds start to appear, and we'll get the sunshine back in here as we head into Thursday. Now, behind that front, we'll cool it off a little bit. Now, normally I'm saying 40s is cool, and then we get to the 50s where we should be. That's a little bit more milder. But because we've been in the 20s, Saturday and the 30s on Sunday, at 48 is going to feel pretty good.
Yeah. And
so 46 on Thursday, we'll take that because we rebound nicely as we head into the upcoming weekend. Back to 56 on Friday. Saturday, Sunday will be in the low to mid 50s as well. So not a bad forecast. In fact, I was looking ahead, and because I always like to surprise you with snow and stuff like that. But I saw some 70s.
Is that right?
Yeah, for mid-February.
We have earned it. There's no doubt about that.
Absolutely. We'll be complaining about it after a while, though.
No doubt. Yeah, as always. Be wishing for this again. That's how it goes. All right.
Hey, you notice somebody missed a run this week.
How about that?
Whoa.
Look at that.
Whoa.
Look at that. Not his own doing, but.
They sent the run virtual because it was -1.
Oh, yeah, it was cold. Glad you're safe, buddy.
So we're running it this weekend instead.
Nice. Very good. Chesley, Reams, thank you. Thank you both.